that's all right. It's me, you. We got a special kind of friendship.
I'm not your friend.
Sure you are. Fishing buddy?
Sure you are, fishing buddy. All right, there we go. So I was tickled by that fucking feminist reporter trying to corner what's her name? Sydney. Like, but handling important things. She goes, if I have something to say about something important to me, you'll hear it.
She's still getting shit for that?
Yeah,
people need to get lives.
I know. No, they don't want it.
It is so stupid.
Their lives are for calling out celebrities for not standing up for the right thing at the immediate right time. And it's like, fuck you, man. What I believe in politically and sociopolitically is my business and nobody else's. If I choose to make it people's business, I decide when, not you.
The funniest thing was when that influencer, quote unquote, plus size model, she's like fat like a whale. And she went after Sydney Sweeney. I'm like, you're just mad because they don't make jeans in your size. That's all this is about.
You also got that bucktooth bitch that co-starred in that show with her, the White Lotus, and she went after her, and like Sydney didn't even respond to it. Like, she doesn't care. Like,
that's
why
what you do.
I care about that?
Ignore these haters.
Yeah, but I made fun of her. I said, so let me get this right. This snaggletooth fucking bitch over here has a problem with the beautiful woman not taking a political stand on anything. Man, she looks like she she gives a toothy blowjob. You know it, because that chick's got some big old Bugs Bunny teeth. Scary shit, man. Anyway, sorry, all you women that are listening to me talk shit about that bitch.
I didn't notice we were live.
Oh yeah, we're quite live, and I went there. I even posted that in responses to somebody made the post, and I said, "Fuck that snaggletoothie bitch."
Are you seriously still surprised, Beth, that Gary pulls shit like that? That's hard to believe.
I just thought it was hilarious.
And there's Pitty's response, like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, she's
Gary, you've in your audience. I'm not gonna lie. All of the people who come to watch you or watch us or watch whatever the show, they're all kind of decent people.
Really nice people.
I never hear him say anything like controversial in chat or something, and then scream that like YouTube blocked them or anything. And you keep on this snaggletooth bitch in there, her toothy blowjobs are like, whoa. Oh, I just went out to get some coffee. Holy shit.
Well, we do ruin people, Penny does backdoor breaches now.
Be like the nicest lady on the planet, and she'll drop a fuck bomb every once in a while. What else has she done that just shocked us one day? She's such a brilliant. She is breached.
She joined the backdoor breaches. Yeah, that was shocking.
We love Penny, but I've been a terrible influence on that woman, and for that I always apologize.
Yeah, be thankful that you can't ruin me because I already come like that.
And the funny thing is, Anima knows I love our audience. I love talking to our chat. It's like one of my favorite things to do.
Anyway, like I said, Gary, I'm ready for the camel's hump, or vice versa for the eel. It's all good. I can eat both. I don't care. I am the worst Jewish guy on the face of the planet.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat that. It's not kosher, my friend. It's not kosher. Catfish is bad. You're not supposed to eat that. Any bottom-dwelling fish, you're not supposed to feed. They're not kosher.
That's weird. That's so weird.
They're unclean. They're unclean.
So they are verboten.
They're verboten, yeah.
They're verboten.
And there Gambit said it there. Sure you are, fishing buddy. So who's all here? Let's say hi to everybody. Penny, Sally Forth, Snorty, and Gambit are in the chat right now. And I want to say hi to all you guys. Glad you're stopping by to say hi to us on a Good Friday. It's not Good Friday. It is a Good Friday. It's a nice day today. We're almost to the end of the series of Barry with Bill Hader. And I fucking love that show. I love
Yeah,
it.
crazier by the episode though.
Yeah, because it's building up to the climax of the final episode. And a lot of shit's about to go down. And we've got 4 episodes left of the final season.
And we're down a major character already.
Yeah, and it broke my heart when he died. Christopher.
I knew the moment that he stood up to Hank and said, I don't love a monster like that. I was like, yeah, you're dead. I just thought they would make it more dramatic than just put a bullet in his head. Like Ricky's car or something. But Jesus Christ, Cat, no one cares.
I do.
He's just asking you, like, when are you gonna feed me? Why are you starving me to death?
She has food right there that she didn't finish.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's her. I'm a polar bear.
You're our favorite polar bear.
Ringgeheim, top secret in German.
Yeah, that's right.
And we run. So we're going to be talking about this little movie called Rush Hour with Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. And Jackie Chan. Oh wait, go ahead.
I was gonna say you mean Vic Damone Jr.
Vic
Just
Damone.
kidding. That's a different movie.
What movie is it?
It's another one of Chris Tucker. It's something with money. I'll tell you in a second.
No, it's the one with Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
And I can't think of the title.
Money Talks. Money Talks.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen and him. He only did like a handful of films and became this huge star. And he didn't know how to handle that fucking money, dude.
No.
And he gambled the shit away with it. And he took this amazing stand against, doing drug talk after 2 films dealing with it. He did Friday, and then there's drug jokes in this film. And he just said, as a ordained minister, I can't be a part of that anymore. And so I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's cool. You're funny doing it, but I get it. You're taking a stand. And but then he turned right around and is a filthy gambleholic or whatever they call him.
Yeah, well,
lost an entire fortune.
Chris has done a series of bad, we'll call it bad choices.
Mm-hmm. It's very true. And it's like you knew he needed money when he came back for another Rush Hour. So he's broke. Yeah. You can tell he's broke again. So he's doing another Rush Hour. One of the films I didn't really like him in, but I still enjoyed him, was The Fifth Element. Because I'm not a big fan of that film. People are like, it's the best film of the 90s. And I'm like, no, it's not. There are a lot.
I love him in that movie. I love the movie. It's in my top 20 of all time. It's my favorite Luc Besson movie of all time. It's so over the top. And his character is even more over the top on top of that. It is insane. I love that movie from the moment I saw it.
Me too.
My problem with the film is it feels like it was written by a kid, and then I found out, it's based on a story he wrote as a kid. Now I get it.
Yes.
The visual effects are incredible. Look like something right out of Heavy Metal magazine.
Yep.
In fact, the taxi cab reminds me of the cabs from the story Harry Canyon, with the big yellow checker cab. And it looked like something that, what's his name? Jean-Paul Garat? Is that his name? Mobius?
Jean-Paul Gaultier. He was the lead fashion designer. He did all the costumes, everything.
Yeah, it looks like something right out of Heavy Metal magazine. And I love that. I love the look. I thought some of the acting was funny. Some of the casting choices were really fucking weird, like Tiny.
I think
as
I
the
think
president.
Jean-Paul Gaultier actually credited Mobius, and you
Well,
can
Mobius,
definitely tell
you can tell it's Mobius' style.
yeah. So
But
I'm
I
not
love
surprised.
that. Somebody says it's as good as Blade Runner. I went, no, not even close.
I wouldn't go that far. But
It's a matter of taste, but I definitely prefer Fifth Element to Blade Runner.
That's it. We can't be friends.
At the cost of being honest, Gary. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, you just unfriended yourself
I
from
would
Gary.
never unfriend this guy. I love
you
I
were
know.
you were on our show when we did Blade Runner, at least at the start, but you weren't there for our conclusion, and it's really sad because both me and Oh My Feelings, we were both said Blade Runner. It's one of those movies where it's pretty significant, but we don't like it. We had the same feeling when we did True Romance. We understand how pivotal it is, and there are moments in it that we both liked, but on the whole, to me, True Romance is not like a 10 movie. It's far, like it's a solid 6, maybe 7, because the writing is pretty fucking good. But on the whole, it's not earth-shattering or amazing. And you can't really call it a Tarantino movie because it isn't really a Tarantino movie.
No.
It is what it is, though.
No, he wrote it, but it's directed by Tony Scott. I do like the film. I love the whole Ghost of Elvis thing. Just cracked me up. I also love that scene where he knows that they're going to torture him, so he wants to keep them from torturing him by going full on racist about Sicilians and Southern Italians being the products of the Moors invading that part of Europe.
It is mine.
He calls them eggplants. He says, "You're part eggplant too." And
it is mine and Oh My Feelings' favorite scene because it involves like Hopper and fucking what's his face?
Chris Walken in his Hopper. And
it is a master class of acting.
You have two master actors doing a scene together, and you just don't get that very often.
It's like, I want more.
Yeah. That really is the best scene in the whole movie.
Yeah.
And I do like the bathroom scene with Val Kilmer. I laughed my ass off that he's in the bathroom trying to figure out what to do, Christian Slater, and the Ghost of Elvis shows up, and only a few of us knew at the time, that's fucking Val Kilmer.
I recognize him, but I'm too adept.
Well, they tried to keep it a secret for a while.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like, no, that's fucking Val Kilmer, man. Playing Elvis. Fuck. The only two people I've ever liked playing Elvis was Val Kilmer as Ghost Elvis and Kurt
Russell?
Kurt Russell. And he did it twice.
Yeah.
He was in the Elvis movie that was John Carpenter directed for TV. Really good, really good. But then he played a quasi Elvis with Kevin Costner in 3,000 Miles to Graceland, which is a far better film than people remember. I'm like, come on, man, you forgot this film. This was a fun fucking movie. They're two partners in crime that end up kind of going against each other after the money is gotten. Hey, E. Clay Thomason's here. What's up, man? Hey, anybody else pop in? Joe's here. Hi, Joe. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. That's more like it. So we've had some really interesting shit go down this week. Over the last 14 days, it took like a week for some people to react to the news that in an interview at the Philadelphia convention at the Expo Center about 14 days ago, John Carpenter was asked during an interview about is there any movement on doing a sequel to the thing? And he goes, oh yeah, we're working on it right now. As you You're actually working it? Yeah, we're writing it and working on it and planning it out. Yeah, the studio wants it. And I'm like, and nobody's talking about it. Almost a week went by, and I'm starting to finally see YouTube channels talking about it. And we were the first ones to even talk about it because I read it right when it hit. And that's some crazy shit, man. And then along with discussion of the thing, there's discussion again of doing, if you're going to do that, why don't you do Escape from New York too? You know, it's a good sequel. And my buddy Nathan, who's been on the show, Nathan Cheever, the video game guy, he messaged me privately about that. What do you think of this? And I said, look, man, as long as it's not a repeat of Escape from LA, I'm good. The fans have wanted Escape to Mars for a long time, but he kind of did that with Ghosts of Mars, which is a terrible, terrible fucking movie. I fucking loathe that film. And it's got so many people in it that I like, and yet it still sucks. And I'm like, how did you, John Carpenter managed to make a movie that sucked that bad? I mean, even Chevy Chase didn't derail Memoirs of Invisible Man that much. Oh, dude. Look, I forgot about that one, Clay. You were so right. By the way, I am going to get Anima to watch it because it's not really a horror film. It's a comedy. But one of my favorite lines that he delivers as Elvis in that movie is, Nari, I'm sitting here with a big old tumor on the end of my dick. That's what's killing him. He's got cancer.
Oh, okay.
And Bruce Campbell saying that line was hilarious to me.
You're not always right about me disliking a movie.
I don't think you're going to like it, but I think you'll enjoy it.
You were afraid I was going to hate this one, and I had so much fun.
Yeah, I could not believe it. I could hear her laughing.
You made me nervous going into this.
I'm like, oh wow, she's actually laughing at this comedy. She loved
Because
this one.
it's
So
funny.
now we're going to get to enjoy. The next film is when they go to Hong Kong, and
which I like better.
A lot of people like the second film better than the first film. I think they were nervous with the first film and held back. They did not hold back with that second film.
Oh no!
They went all out, fucking nuts, hilarious shit. When he's got to climb that scaffolding, and the one dude falls off the scaffolding, and he goes, "Oh yeah, well I'm sorry, I'm gonna go another way," and he just starts climbing down the fucking scaffolding. It was great.
Well, speaking of Hong Kong, Martin, I found that blooper scene on YouTube, so we can still play it if we want to and if there's time. You know the one I'm talking about, Gary?
Motherfucking floor. Yeah, I like that one, dude. Which one you were talking about? Because I was reading. I'm sorry.
I was going to ask you to make a clip of that blooper scene at the end of the movie where they're sitting on the plane and Jackie's losing his shit because he can't deliver 3 words in Chinese. I found the blooper reel on YouTube and I found the minute mark so we can play it.
Like the funniest one is when he says "ni ni shi," and I'm like, you said it ass backwards. It's shishi ni, shishi ni. I learned Chinese years ago, back when I was in nursing, because I had to take care of a woman who was a school teacher in China, and the family moved to America, and they brought her here. She never learned any English. So in order to communicate with this poor lady as I took care of her, I had to speak and learn some Chinese. And the son was amazing. He went and created a list of phrases and words that were important, and he spelled them out phonetically for me.
That's how you do it.
So I could learn exactly how to say those words. And I'm like, that's great. Thank you. And he, of course, like you think postmen get really nice Christmas gifts. At the end of the year on Christmas, I was shocked my first year in nursing that they would give you some of the most awesome fucking Christmas gifts for helping take care of their family at this nursing home I worked at. I was there for a while and I liked it. And I don't do it for this, but this is a great gift. But I do this because I like taking care of people. Man, your cat just won't shut the fuck up. It's like she's in the background going, "Don't tell me no. I'll sit here and I'll just mumble to myself." That's what she's doing right now. She's mumbling to herself about how annoyed she is with you.
She's been so good lately. I don't know what's into her today.
It's because you're not paying attention to her and you're talking.
I'm looking at her right now, and she starts talking.
What is going on
I'll
here
just
with
not
the
look
cutoff,
at you anymore.
Martin?
Well, the original movie is in 19 by
Oh, and you couldn't render it that way?
no. Well, yes, but it looks worse. It will have black bars
Oh.
and shit.
Oh, no, you can actually, like in programs, you can actually instruct it to output to that exact scale.
Oh yeah, but I mean the it wouldn't have looked well in StreamYard's player.
We need to try it sometime because I don't see it that way. Because I just see it being the same height as it is right now and just wider. Just let's try it sometime. Just see how it looks. Just practice.
Okay.
Now I pause here for a reason because Mark Ralston is somebody I had a scheduled appointment with him to do an interview for Blade Zone, the Blade Runner fan club. And because I had interviewed all the other cast from the Blade Runner video game. And Mark Ralston played the, what's his name? Clovis, I think was his name, was the main replicant. Like Roy Batty was in the movie. He was the main one in that one. And he kept, like, his thing is he kept quoting the same poet, but the other one, Tiger, Tiger, Burning Bright, in the darkness of the night. Same poet, I can't think of his name right now, but he wrote America Prophecy, and that's the one that they quoted in Blade Runner. And so he did that one, but it got so fucking annoying. But Mark Ralston is still really good in it, and so we were set to do the interview, and he last minute had to back down. He says, "I just got asked to go to an audition over at Fox, so let's reschedule." And then I dropped the ball and never got back to him. And so I'm going to try to get a hold of him again.
You need to practice a firmer grip on balls.
Okay, what you just said to me, you need to get work on a firmer grip on balls.
Yes.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
But I'm messing with
I've
you.
seen.
You
Okay.
said you let the ball drop. You have to.
Oh, a firmer grip on balls. Okay,
Yes.
now I get it. Because at first I thought you said RAPE. And then I went, oh no, that was grip. Grip on
You
balls.
would not say.
By the time I figured out what you said, I'd completely forgotten its connection to what I'd said.
Squirrel.
Hey. I don't know what you were talking about, but I'm just saying, hey. So, I remember now. It's that goddamn cat. So let's get back to these comments here. I was trying to read these. Slasher Fred is here. What's up, buddy? Do you think that this movie was offensive to many Asian stereotypes because of the famous line by Chris Harrington? No, I thought they found that shit funny too.
No, they found that shit funny.
Yeah.
Only people without sense of humor find that offensive.
You know, Karens.
Yeah.
And I call guys that are that way too Karens, because it's like, man, you don't have balls. You clearly have a vag.
People who live for being offended are fucking snowflakes.
They really are. This guy's really good. He's been in a lot of stuff over the years, and I thought he was so good in this, and his career never took off, which surprised me because I think he's a really good actor. Rush Hour 2 is where Jackie and Chris fly to Hong Kong and get into scraps with the triads. Yep. And it's that fight at the I think it's a whorehouse, you know.
Yeah.
No,
it's a massage.
It's a massage parlor.
Oh yeah.
Massage with
They
happy
just
ending.
don't.
You're right at a happy ending.
Now that is racist.
Of course it is. But I'm good with racism when it's done in a loving, fun way. When it's mean, I've got a problem with it.
I'm just specifying to Slasher Fred.
And just like Mike Lowry said, they massage your shit.
I don't want to know. I want to point out there's another scene in this movie where Jackie Chan says a line to a bartender. And
Oh my God, yeah.
every single brother I know, man,
Oh God,
was
yeah.
like, that shit was funny because he had no idea what he just said.
Yeah, because
He-
when
he-
the black cop keeps greeting guys like that, you know he's going to copy
keeps
it. You're just
hearing it,
waiting for it.
So he says the line,
Yeah.
"What up, my N-word?" And they're doing well. It's not the N-word because it's got the sound at the end. No, it's the same fucking thing. I won't say it. I joked around in the past saying that just to annoy people because they were so the fucking 90s, early 2000s. Everybody's fucking saying that shit. So I just started saying it. And then finally one guy says, maybe you need to tone that down a little bit. You think? That's the point I'm making, you asshole. I don't want to hear it. So I'm making you hear it from me so you start not wanting to hear it. I made a point. It worked.
You know what's crazy? I've started to see a trend in black YouTubers, and they start to say ninja instead of the N-word when they talk. And
Really?
they're
Yeah.
wincing. Yeah. It's
it's hard to get out of that habit.
Here and there, they're like, I just don't want to say the word again. I don't want to say the word.
It's a bad word. It's a bad word
derogatory.
no matter what. Look, there should never be a law about words.
No.
There is one.
No.
And it is, you're not supposed to yell out fire in a movie theater. What if there is a fire?
That is actually wrong, but never mind.
I know it's a misnomer. People have misunderstood. And not every state has a statute that says that. But the reason why is because it could cause a panic and people could get crushed, is what the concern is. And that's why that they started that shit. But the fact is there's no actual law on the books that says that. But no word should be illegal, but there are words I think we need to leave behind. And racial epithets are something that I think need to be left in the past. It's like, yes, those words exist. We don't need to worry about it. We know it's in the past. The past was a different time. Get the fuck rid of that fucking word. Because I told you, like my uncle, my dad, my grandfather fought for equal rights in the South. And in fact, they were driven out of Kentucky in the middle of the fucking night because members of the three-letter gang were going to come and burn a cross in the yard. And
what they just had? What do you mean? They just had 3 strikes.
Who did? Oh,
the 3-letter people. They had 1K, and then they had the second K, and then it's 3 strikes.
And they had to misspell the last word to make it work.
Correct.
So anyway,
well, they
threatened the family, and the family fled Kentucky in the middle of the fucking night. And why? Because my dad refused to call a kid that word, and the other kids tried to fight my dad, and he fought them. And he told my grandfather. My grandfather and my uncle ran a a construction company down there, and they would pay the black workers the same wage they paid the white workers. When that got out, that was it. Their lives were in danger, so they fled. And then my uncle comes to visit me, and my black roommate Kennard is sitting there with me, and he's like, "Boy, Virginia sure has changed since I was here last." He says, "Man, I'd never seen so many NIGGRAS in my life," which is not the same word, okay? But you should have seen my roommate Kennard goes, "What are you? What?" And I'm like, chill. I'll explain later. And because he grew up in the Midwest in the 30s and the 40s, and that was a common term. And it wasn't the same thing as the epithet, but still, it's a word that belongs in the past, and we need to let it lie. Because I don't like those words. Yeah.
Huh.
It's sort of like ni, g,
oh, don't say it.
Raz, like, the god. Anyway, and I don't like that word. I still don't. I never have. I don't like any variation of that fucking word. Don't like it.
Chris does. He says it a lot.
Oh, he says it a lot in this movie, and that's what's so funny because then Jackie Chan thinks, well, that's what you say. So
Yeah.
he says, "What up, my?" And the guy fucking nearly, tries to beat the shit out of him, and we get to see him do some cool foot tricks with the stool and using the stool as a weapon. And that's what I love about Jackie Chan's action scenes is a lot of environmental fighting, which is something Bruce Lee was all about. Use
Have
what's
you seen his
around
own
you.
stunts?
Most of them, almost all of them. But
Mostly.
thanks to that, mostly thanks to
Yeah.
Shinatsky deflating my knowledge on this and telling me that he used stunt doubles on some things. I learned later it's true. He really does. It's not every single stunt that he does. This is great. He does the
I
Michael
love
Jackson
this.
dance,
Yeah.
and he's friends with Michael Jackson in real life.
He used to be, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Michael's dead now, so
They were friends when Michael died. There was a moment there where
anybody recognize that house?
Nah.
I think the X-Men were there, right? I'm
Back
just-
at the stately
joking.
Wayne Manor. Back at the stately Wayne Manor, 1966.
All right.
Been used in other films too. I don't think it was the X-Men though, but it does look like something the X-Men.
I
would
was
live in.
joking. It was a Deadpool joke.
Yes, I know. It's almost like the studio couldn't afford any more X-Men. This kid is spunky funny. I normally bratty kids like this I don't like. She pulls it off. to where
I
she's
don't think
actually
she's
enjoyable.
ever done anything else, by the way. I'm not sure.
Oh, she's
That girl
cute.
should be acting. She's natural. She does this fucking scene in the car. The guy's trying to grab her,
Yeah.
and she's like hitting him with the teddy bear, then throws the chain necklace thing at him. Oh, it was fucking
Yeah.
great, man. Hey, D-Bud's here. What's up, buddy? Oh, Chris
Hi,
Penn,
D-Bud.
man. Chris Penn breaks my fucking heart. God took the wrong Penn, brother.
he,
God,
I
he,
Gary.
really,
he took
I
the
really loved him.
coked up heart attack brother. Yes.
I know, right? It's like, because really, even though it wasn't cocaine, he was taking things together he should not be mixing. And it's
No,
what
no,
killed
no,
him.
yeah.
It caused him to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
And
He
Hey.
Belushi'd himself.
hey, who's the hot Asian chick? He looks like a woman with his hair like it is. It's crazy. Connie Cleary's here. What's up, Connie?
Besides, Gary, who do you think she is? Chelsea Clinton? Chelsea Clinton?
I know he kept fucking. Then said Chelsea,
Chelsea
Carter.
Grammer.
Chelsea Carter?
Chelsea Grammer. Chelsea Carter. Just like what? How are you not aware of Bill Clinton's daughter's name? This is so fucking weird.
The weird
Quoting-
part is he's like, I'm never ever doing Friday 2 again. I wasn't paid enough. I don't want to be remembered as Smokey. What the fuck were you smoking when you did this part? Never mind.
I know,
It was
because
funny.
again,
It was
he makes
hilarious.
weed jokes in this. And this is after he
Yes.
already took that verbal stand against doing another Friday.
Yeah.
And said that it's because him being ordained Christian minister.
He goes
that-
into the place where the N-words pops up. And the guy at the outside is like, what is this? Weed? It's like, I've got glaucoma. Do you have glaucoma? And he looks at him with the bug eyes and it's like, oh my God. Yes,
And the-
he has glaucoma.
And of course, we can't talk about this film without talking about some of the controversy outside the film. And you remember who that is?
No.
Because he lives in Israel now. He's close
Tarantino?
to
I don't think so.
Netanyahu. No, it's Brett. Brett. Let's go. That's his name. Brett Ratner.
Brett Ratner lives here?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he fled America after he got Me Too'd really bad.
All right. I remember. You know, all the degenerates come here, and then we get blamed for harboring pedophiles. You know, most of the harboring of pedophiles that we do are Orthodox Jews that
Yeah.
are knee deep in like we're super religious, but we're knee deep in children. And by the way, it's both guys and gals. There was the equivalent of a rabbi, but a woman from Australia, and she was accused, and then they found out it's 35 other girls. And I was like, oh my God, she is hiding in Jerusalem in the deep, deep, deep no-go zone that the police are like afraid to go. And then we get accused as a state.
By the way,
Fuck off.
she's gorgeous. By the way, that chick is something else, man. I don't
think-
see her
I think
anymore.
she died.
Yes.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Yeah,
in
Pena.
2014.
Yeah,
That is so
50
sad. 'Cause
What happened?
55 years old.
yeah.
what did she die from?
Hepatic cirrhosis.
What was it?
Cirrhosis.
Oh, the liver.
Liver.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Alcoholic?
Yep.
Didn't see that
Heavy.
one coming.
Me neither.
Because you only see people on screen. It's such a people forget it's such an illusion on like the people behind the scenes. I mean, sometimes you can tell. I mean, this guy, the ginger haired, the blonde guy, you can tell he's an alcoholic in real life. I mean, all the parts that he got were pretty,
Ralston?
you know.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Who?
I mean, he's still alive.
Mark Ralston? No, he's not an alcoholic.
You don't
Mark's
know.
The one Mark's the one I want to do the interview with. I never got to do it with the Blade Runner.
Maybe
game.
he was an alcoholic. I'm joking. Holy shit, Martine. Oh, nothing.
The
I
drums
guess
help.
it's
You
Fuck
had
with
that.
Martine Friday.
Yeah.
And I'm an easy target because I'm very distracted, so I don't.
Look, I can't be the one that is level-headed in this show.
Oh, well, and sometimes life sucks. It is your day. You
And
have to.
sometimes when we touch.
Yes. Today, you're condemned to be the voice of reason on this panel. Meth,
Yeah.
So
Life sucks for you, Meth. You tell him, Martin. Give him some
tell him
shit.
what.
Ugh. So anyway,
Another great actor right here.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know his name, but he's been in a bunch of stuff that I like.
Well, he's worked with Wes Anderson a lot. And
the
he brings a gravitas to any role he's in.
the number 2 facial expressions in this movie came from Tom Wilkinson and the police captain. Tom Wilkinson, when they're in the meeting and say that Juntao his organization has been dismantled, you know that it's him because he had, for a second, he's had an expression of fucking, I hate you all. And this one, when he says that, when he sees Chris Tucker passing from his office and say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck you over, friend." That smile, that change on his mood.
If Chris Tucker would have played his cards right, this role would have been his Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah, Chris completely mismanaged his career. The next one we're considering doing, because I want to show her the just the one, not the second film, because I didn't like Shanghai Nights, but I did like Shanghai Noon. I thought it was hilarious.
I didn't like it. I don't like most of Jackie Chan's American films. I think it was they're bordering on kitsch. Because he is so good in the Hong Kong stuff. He's just too good.
Yeah,
So.
I think the same is. Hong Kong movies are better than the
Oh,
American ones.
have you seen the one? I think it's called The Foreigner.
No,
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
That's a dark film, and it's good.
It's a film. It stars Jackie Chan and Pierce Brosnan. It's I don't remember if he actually plays Chinese, but I think he's a Chinese guy in Ireland or the UK, and there was a bombing, and his daughter dies, and then he goes on a revenge quest to find the perpetrator. And Pierce Brosnan plays this
Politician.
yeah, corrupt politician, but you don't know
Well,
if
he
he
used to be
has
part of the
something to do
IRA.
with it. You don't know if he does have something to do with it or not, because it's very vague until and there's a reveal at the end, and it's fucking dark. It's really dark. It's not your Garden Variety revenge movie,
Or a Jackie Chan film.
or it's not a Jackie Chan film, but Jackie Chan is so good in it.
Oh,
Because
and by the way, Gambit hates it,
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
but I like it. I like the film. I've
No,
watched
I
it
thought you-
twice.
I thought you were saying that you like that he hates him.
What?
No.
No, I like the film. I like the film The Foreigner. And Brosnan made the film for me. It's the reason I watched it. Because Jackie Chan's been on my shit list for a while since he went pro-communist. And kind of ragged on America. I'm like, go fuck yourself. We help make you rich.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
I love it. And he's got that high-pitched voice. It's just really funny. Oh, no, you don't touch a black man's radio.
It gets annoying at times. But yeah.
I also
overall,
like, because he did this also in, what do you call it? The Fifth Element. The high-pitched scream
Yeah.
just cracks
my
me
God.
up when he does that. Screams like a little girl. It's fucking funny.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, Gambit.
I think what he's saying is basically, if there was something disgusting like smeg, if anybody knows what that is,
We know.
that's what he thinks of that film. So we get it. Yeah, I like that. He's like, I'm not your chauffeur.
And then Jackie constantly escapes him. That was so
Yep.
funny.
Well, yeah, when he has to break back into the house and he's got the fucking handcuffs and the steering wheel. Took his fucking steering wheel.
I was
Here's
there,
Robin.
and it doesn't look this pretty.
No, they always dress it up for movies.
Yeah. I mean, being there is amazing. For a movie lover, for me, it was fantastic. I knew it's sort of a tourist trap. I get it. But to me, for like a guy who loves movies, grew up on movies, it's so iconic. I had just had to be there. By the way, everything around it is disgusting.
That's what people say, yeah.
It's
It's always such a
disgusting.
disappointment.
Yeah. You know what broke my heart? On the way to it is the Hollywood Walk of Fame, right? Where they have the stars. Leonard Nimoy's star is broken. It's cracked.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
They're not fixing that?
you know, most of the stars are on a straight line. It's a sidewalk, right? His, the point of the sidewalk where the sidewalk goes down towards the road, because like for people with wheelchairs and stuff, or like with like a little child's cart, they can go up and over the sidewalk without having too many bumps. And because it's on a slant, cracked. It's really sad. I mean, it's just a fucking star. It doesn't matter. It's just I feel like, Leonard Nimoy is pretty significant in the sci-fi genre. It's a very unique character. If you don't know anything Star Trek, you do know Spock. But whatever, I guess. And by the way, George Takei is dirty, like the star, but Shatner's is pristine. I thought it's very interesting. It's just to say
a lot of
least.
legacy fans turn their back on Takei because of his outrageous behavior towards Shatner. And it's like, we fucking love Shatner. Like, it's like they bitch and moan. And by the way, Keith and I have talked about this. That whole thing all started because Shatner was a working actor full time. And so he didn't go to the convention.
Supporting family.
Yeah. That's all they had at the time because they were bit part actors. And
until the movie.
And they just resent the shit out of him. And it's like, look, man, you wouldn't have even had that show past season 1 if not for what Shatner did.
He lived in a fucking trailer, so all his money could go towards his family.
A camper, yeah. He lived in a camper.
Always working, yeah.
So anyway, I think Jackie started kowtowing to the CCP because his family still lives in China and feared for what might happen to them. I don't know. All I know is that he lives there and he has made his choice. And he started dogging America, and it's like, that pissed me off. And I'm like, you know what? You can love your country all you want, but don't fucking dog us. You're rich because of us. I've seen Star Trek before, so I'm quite familiar with Leonard Nimoy as Spock. Oh, he played Spock? But lately, Jackie Chan has started appearing in boring garden variety movies. Well, he's not going to do his own stunts anymore. He's too fucking old. I don't blame him. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man.
He's already too old in 1997 to do all the stunts.
So I do want to point out the actor that was in that previous scene that was outside Grauman said he was giving a hard time to is a really good actor. A lot of us here in Missouri got to meet him that worked in the film stuff. And because he and what's her name, Jennifer Lawrence, did the movie Winter's Bone here. And and really fucking nice guy, by the way. Very nice guy. It was kind of cool seeing him in this movie early in his career. Yeah, I won't watch that movie. I didn't like the Karate Kid. I only watched it because it was free. And I'm like, it was awful. And it pisses me off that Ralph Macchio agreed to that. Brett Ratner convinced Jackie Chan to do the movie because he's always been a fan of him and always wanted to work with him.
Oh my.
Yeah. We've already, and this is why I haven't watched that one, is because we've seen this before. By the way, you don't know who that is, do you?
Robert De Niro? In a bad day.
The cabbie is a famous person. That's Gene LaBelle, man. The guy who supposedly fought Bruce Lee and beat him. And what it was, that's not true. That's not what happened. He was one of the main stuntmen for the Green Hornet. And he was brought in to help explain things to Bruce in the way he was doing them and how to learn to work with American stuntmen. And Gene LaBelle did some judo with him. And it was stuff that Bruce Lee had never taken seriously and changed his mind because of Gene LaBelle. And what they did in the Quentin Tarantino movie was bullshit. That's not what happened. And I understand why Bruce Lee's family got upset about that, and fans of Bruce Lee didn't like it.
You do know that Quentin did that scene upon a myth, and he said he just wanted a live action myth of Gene LaBelle and Bruce Lee.
Yeah, and that's just
he even thought it wasn't real.
Well, it's not real. The whole movie's a fantasy. But the thing that I think pissed everybody off wasn't so much him getting thrown into the car, is the way he was talking like an asshole. And they said Bruce Lee would never talk that way. he did talk about his martial arts theories, but he wasn't disrespectful the way they made him look, all cocky and full of himself. And it's like, being cocksure is different than cocky. So, but I still like the movie. I don't care. I enjoyed that fucking movie. Anima enjoyed it. Although, man, the violence at the end of that really kind of shocked her. That, oh my God, and I'm just laughing
the dog
my ass
scene?
off. Oh, just the entire fucking
Dude,
scene where he
when
bashes
he
her in the
came-
face with a can of dog food,
Yeah.
wolf chow.
Oh God, yeah.
By the
And
way,
then the girl's in the swimming pool, and he fucking goes into the pool house, grabs that fucking flamethrower, and comes out and fucking tortures her. I mean, I'm fucking yes. I wish this
That
had
was
happened.
insane. That was insane.
it's my
people.
favorite scene in the entire movie, but on the whole, I did not like the movie.
I did.
And Tom
Here's
Connors
why.
is like, how can you not love this? You don't love this movie? Like, dude, I don't even like Kill Bill. Both Kill Bills.
I'm not that big a fan either. Look, I have a problem with him. He doesn't know how to write a second act to save his life. And he keeps doing this intrusive shit. And it really got pissed me off in The Hateful Eight. Just because I wanted to love this movie because it was his homage to The Thing. And I loved that movie. And what he did, when we got to the third act, and then you hear Quentin, it's no shit, this really happened this way. I'm sitting there fucking with my remote control because suddenly Quentin Tarantino's talking. And I'm like, what the, did I hit the director commentary? And I'm trying to like undo it and I couldn't, why do I hear Quentin Tarantino? That was so intrusive, where in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, he actually brings a character from the first act back, Kurt Russell's character, and has him narrate in the third act in a way that actually fucking makes sense. And I'm like, that's how you, if you're going to just suddenly have a narrator, that's how you do it. That everything you're about to see here is now being told to you by a narrator. The first and second acts were all by themselves, the movie. And the rest is from the guy that was in charge of the stunts, which is, by the way, he's related to the killer in the Tarantino car movie with Zoe as the main character, where he's a serial killer that puts women in Death Proof. And I fucking love that movie. I really did. And I don't normally like that kind of film, but that was funny to me. When he suddenly becomes a big pussy, when he's like no longer the guy in charge, you see the true version of that character come out where he's just a big fucking crybaby. And I'm like, that was really good. Kurt Russell nailed that character and made him so scary. And then all of a sudden he's a big pussy and they're going to kill him. I enjoyed that. Normally I don't like the girl power thing because it's bullshit. But man, Zoe Bell doing her own stunts, because she's a stunt woman, doing her own stunts on that fucking car, doing that speed, not attached by a cable. That chick's ballsy as hell. She fucking is. I fucking love Zoe. Not just because she has the same name as my daughter. I like her. She's Aussie, by the way.
Yeah.
She's great.
By the way, we have a new viewer, Bronson Rightwolf.
Welcome.
Yeah, we mentioned Vic Damone Jr. before.
Have any of you seen Around the World in 80 Days, Jackie Chan, Steve Coogan? I liked it, but I also didn't like it because it changed too much. But it was a fun film. It was directed by Frank Karachi, who are we going to put it back up? I was reading it.
Oh.
Who has directed a few of Adam Sandler's movies. Actually, Dennis Dugan is one of my favorite actor-directors, and he's directed most of Adam Sandler's movies. I like that guy. He's funny as shit. He's the umpire, field umpire, that gets killed by R. Lee Ermey in the Jack Black movie, Saving Silverman. That movie was directed by Dugan. In fact, I think the best Adam Sandler movies were directed by Dugan.
Did you like The Cobbler?
Okay,
Yeah.
I now have it. I downloaded it so I can fucking watch it because you're the reason I'm going to watch it.
I rewatched it recently. Low key, it's not a fantastic, amazing movie. It has a really unique concept to it, which I wouldn't put Adam Sandler as that character. I'm just saying.
I know. I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm laughing at E. Clay. Gary
Yeah,
turned
I
into
know.
an owl for a minute. I was like trying to let Martin know who.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought your
halfway
brain
through.
got stuck.
It's
or
easier to
something.
say put up the comment again.
Yeah, apparently, because you don't get hints. Oh my god, I love you, buddy. Brett Ratner directed a movie called Money Talks. That was the other film. Yeah,
That's what I said. It's the
Charlie
Vic Damone Jr. Yeah.
yeah. Movies should be inaccurate, but regrettably enough, once upon a time in Hollywood craps on it. Saw some Chinese American actor. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Bruce Lee's American. He was born here, born in the United States. He was born in Southern California. Around the World in 80 Days. I've seen it. It's not one of those films I think I ever want to watch again because it was like I paid to go see it with my daughter. We had a good time, and I never need to watch that movie again. I prefer the original color film from the 60s, early 60s with Vincent Price. Yeah, only two good Adam Sandler movies directed by Dennis Dugan are Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy.
I disagree.
I don't agree. Yeah, I disagree too. But I think those are his two best, period. And Dugan's a very good director. And he's only as good as the material he's given. And I think like what he did with Saving Silverman, that movie is a classic. Somebody didn't like it, but I didn't care because I still love that movie.
It's not a comedy, but Rain on Me is awesome.
No, I love that movie. I've talked about that film. My two favorite dramatic films for Adam Sandler was that one and Punch Drunk Love. And even though there's a hint of comedy in Punch Drunk Love, it's a dental comedy. It's not like comedy. This is the stunt right here. And I really love what he does here.
Where he jumps the fence because
he
uses two walls and gets up. Yeah.
Fucking love that, man. He uses parkour a couple of times in the movie to get up to the what do you call it? The fire escape.
Yeah, I don't care what you're gonna say about the French guy that invented parkour. Jackie Chan invented parkour. He did.
You got to really stop and think about it. He was doing it back in the 80s. It didn't have a name.
Yeah.
He's been doing
That's
it since
the
the
thing.
80s.
It didn't have a name. The French guy gave it a name and made a cult out of it.
And I got to tell you, he's pretty fucking impressive. And as much as the scene didn't make sense to Anima, she admits that's a really good fucking scene in at the beginning of Casino Royale. I'm like, my God, the blunt brutalness of like Daniel Craig going, fuck this shit. I'm not going to do that fancy shit and just barreling through walls, going around shit, climbing over shit. He's like, I'm not going to fucking try to even keep up with this guy doing parkour. I don't know how to do that. Have you guys seen Funny People? I didn't like that one. And part of my problem is I don't like Seth Rogen. I don't think he's funny. There's very few shit that I've seen him in where I was able to enjoy the film. His voice annoys me so fucking much. that fucking laugh he does and his voice and just annoys me. But I like Judd Apatow. I like him as a director. He's a funny dude. And I don't give two shits about his politics. I know he's a lefty. I still like his work, and he's never been an asshole, not in anything I've ever seen about his politics, where Seth Rogen can't say that. He did one of the number one things you never do. You don't betray your wife, and you never betray your best friend. And he did. Huge rule. Don't do that shit. He turned his back on his friend when he needed him most because he had some problems, man. What is his name?
James Franco.
James Franco.
Yeah, James Franco. His fixation with that borderline age with girls, man. Yeah, I don't like that stuff, man. Have you guys seen? Yeah, Funny Pal. I love Judd Apatow. Love Adam Sandler. Don't like Seth Rogen, and I didn't like that movie. And I don't know what it was about that movie. It wasn't just because Seth was in it, because I can like something with him in it. I did not like that movie, and maybe it's because of the subject matter, which of course is cancer. And
And Gambit, it wasn't a remake. It was just a movie version of, and it was terrible.
which one? What are we talking about?
The Green Hornet.
Green Hornet was terrible, fucking awful. Like that is like somebody walking into your living room and taking a shit in your house, right in the middle of the floor. That's what I feel
Seth
about
Rogen
that.
wasn't even right for the part.
Not even this much. He was terrible in that film. The kid was good though. That played Kato. I like that.
Yeah, he was good.
He's the best
But
part of that whole fucking movie.
You can't save it.
Nope. What I meant was Happy Gilmore and Big Daddy are the only two good Adam Sandler movies directed by Dennis Dugan. I need to go see, because I love Happy Gilmore. I love that fucking movie. I know that Adam is not going to like it. Big Daddy, she might actually
You
like
thought that about this movie, Gary, and I ended up
No,
enjoying it.
believe him this time. You're not gonna like.
You're not going to like it.
Okay.
And I love it because one, it's a sports film. And even though it's about a sport that's actually a game, it's not a sport. Golf is not a sport. But it's not. But it's a great game. I fucking love golf. I played golf. I was a caddy for years as a
Dude,
teenager. I told
Gary,
you that I got so excited because my father-in-law asked me to go with him down to North Carolina to go golfing. And I got there and found out I'm his caddy.
Get wrecked.
Oh my God, I got so fucking angry that he did that to me. Fucking dick. So anyway,
my dad and my brothers are into golfing, and last time I was visiting, they wanted to know my address, and then Simon, my second youngest brother, takes the phone out of my hand and starts looking for golf courses around your address, Gary. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, I give a shit about golf. No, people over there love golf. You need to go into golfing. And I'm like, I don't know anyone who plays golf in America. Leave me alone.
I played golf for years. My brother Steve. Yeah, my brother Steve, I used to golf with him. And Steve, my oldest brother, golfed with Alice Cooper. Knew him personally. Hung out with him. Hold on. My brother sold drugs because he was a meth maker when he was in college at Eastern Illinois University. Same college.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. No, he fucking did it. He was a chemist.
He got arrested and convicted for it?
He never got convicted.
Then allegedly, Gary.
No. I know for a fact, because I would have never met REO Speedwagon if not for my brother. And like they came to the house.
The voice of reason.
I told you, Meth.
Allegedly.
And, yeah, you need to allegedly stop smoking meth. Anyway. Adam Sandler plays a character named Skeeter Bronson in a movie called Bedtime Stories. I tried to like that movie. I tried to like it. It's not like I hate it. I couldn't get into that story. Now,
It's okay.
My favorite films by Adam Sandler are actually The Wedding Singer. I fucking love that movie. I love Punch Drunk Love because, man, I understand that character with my sisters. I had enough of their shit. And I told them off. The last time I spent time with my sisters, I said to them, quote unquote, if I weren't related to you, I'd have nothing to do with you. You're horrible people. Quote unquote. And
allegedly.
No, I'm admitting it, confessing. And I do. I love my sisters. I love my siblings, but I don't want anything else to do with them. I'm like, God, man. The last thing I said to him before I left Phoenix was, okay, well, let me know if any more of us die. I'll make sure to show up to the funeral. And then I left Phoenix. Just left that shit behind me. I kind of
It's a good thing you didn't say, call me when there's a funeral so I'll know for a fact that you're dead.
Who's dead? It's not you. Clearly, you called me.
Yeah.
God, this is great. When
That went dark. I wanted to say Chelsea Clinton, but it went by so fast again.
I love this when he lands on the ground and he looks over and he goes, "Is that my gun?"
Yeah, because he threw it out of the window earlier.
Well,
Jackie,
he
which
didn't
one of
throw
you-
it.
Which
Oh,
one of you
check it.
kicked me?
That's a
Oh,
great
I
joke
love that.
too, because you just see this leg come up and smack him, and he's like stunned for a second. He's okay. Which one of you kicked me? Yeah, and the guy says, "I did," and he goes to square off with him. Like, oh, it's fucking great. God, she's so gorgeous, man. One of the few women that could pull off pixie haircuts like that.
Oh my God. I didn't know this.
And that's who they should have gotten. Because I love Carl Weathers, but Arlie Ermey was great. And
That would have been awesome.
but now, sadly, both of them are dead. We've lost both of them. And I was grateful because I worked for Dale Dye. I got to know Arlie Ermey before he passed away. And I think he was just one of the most genuine dudes I've ever seen. Although I really do think it was shitty what he did to get Hartman's role. He fucked over another actor to get that role. Another Marine on top of that. I came to see how you was. Oh, I love this. She walks in and startles her, and the fake bomb blows up in her face.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking great. That look she gives him. But then she cares about him. But she didn't come back for any of the sequels, as I recall.
No.
I think she's only in this one.
I only saw the first two. I haven't seen the third one. So
I haven't seen the third one, but I didn't want to.
She has that that Inca / Peruvian look to her that just I find gorgeous. I love women from that region. They're so
that's
beautiful.
in.
Yeah.
He stops
Well,
her,
yeah,
but
touches her boobs. Touches her boobs.
Yeah, barely. You know how thick that armor is?
It really is thick. Because
Yeah.
you and I both worn that armor.
I've
And-
worn that armor just as an exercise. I wasn't a bomb disposalist. I was a bomb builder. I don't dispose of
it's not
bombs. I
different.
explode the bombs.
It's not much different really than the Kevlar that we wore. This is more specially padded for explosions.
It used to be really thick.
Yeah. Now,
It's less
when
because the material is better.
I was wearing my vest, and we were on field training exercise. And this is when Alicia and I had married. We were still in the Army together. And she walked up to me and did this on my chest because she's really digging how I looked in my uniform, my gear. I was full battle rattle. And she walks up to me and she rubs my chest, and I went, I can't feel that, right? But I don't
Nah,
think
you
she
can't-
cared. It
'cause you
wasn't
can't-
me she wanted to touch. It was the
Yeah.
fucking gear.
Oh, I know of a guy who tested it because he kicked somebody else in the balls, and that guy dropped fast. And when he got up, it's like, there's no protection there. There's a gap because you need the skin needs to breathe. There's a lot of protection in the thighs, not in the fucking balls. There's
Yeah.
a flap, but it's really small.
It's for
And you
straight
have to
on
have-
shots, not upward kicks.
Exactly, because you need more movability, because you need to get to the place, right? Just watch Hurt Locker, and you see it. There's a gap, and if you kick somebody in the nuts, like straight up kick, that is straight up to the gonads.
And nads, all they need is pressure. And you've hurt somebody. So yeah, Murphy turned down this role for Holy Man, which was just stupid. And Snipes turned it down for a good fucking reason, doing Blade. That made him a star. That really did. He was a well-known actor. Before that, Blade made him a fucking movie star. Chan wanted Lawrence for the role. I wouldn't have liked that. But he turned it down due to a low offer and was determined. Well, God, man, he's fucking. What what do you call that? Dime store fucking Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Lawrence is going to
Ouch.
get that kind of money. It's not that
He-
fucking funny.
Martin Lawrence for it?
Yeah.
After Martin Lawrence did Bad Boys? No way.
Brett Ratner did direct that film, and I thought it was just not very good. It's not a very good film. I think The Rock was fine. It just, God, I love this guy. It broke my heart when he died, man. Fucking, and it's not like he was doing illicit, illegal drugs. He was using prescription drugs, but using them wrong and in combination. And that plus he had an eating disorder. And
the heart condition, right?
Because of the
Weight
eating
related.
disorder, he
Yeah.
developed a heart condition.
When you say eating disorder, you mean he ate all the buffet?
Yeah, it's like I developed an eating disorder it was caused from a mixture of depression and my PTSD. And I would sit down and in order to go to sleep at night, I wouldn't do drugs. So I would go grab a box of Swiss rolls, not the small thin box, the large box. And I would eat that in one sitting, the entire box.
And go to bed?
Go to sleep because it would knock me out.
Man, if I would have eaten that, I would have had such a fucking acid reflux. Holy shit.
150 pounds I gained from doing this. That plus I would forget having made food. And Mac caught me. And that's when I knew I had a problem. Because Mac walked in, he goes, "What are you doing?" I was in the kitchen cooking. He goes, "We just ate." And I'm like, "Oh, that was a while ago." And he goes, "No, like within the hour, we just ate." And I couldn't remember. That was my drug of choice, was food.
Food coma.
Yeah, food would relax me and chill me the fuck out. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with me? And I developed an eating disorder where I forget that I ate.
I was on the opposite of the spectrum with mine.
Yeah. But yours was a mixture of also body dysphoria.
Well, it comes with it, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see that you're skin and bones. You just don't see that.
And I lost all that weight I had gained. And then it exploded again. And then I gained all the weight back. And then I finally got diagnosed with PTSD. And with that, they were going to give me drugs. And I'm like, no, I can do this. I just need to know what's wrong with me and how to deal with it. And so I got control of it. I got control over my anxiety because I thought I was having heart attacks. Like I just have sudden onset anxiety attacks, and I'd end up in the hospital over it. They're like, "You're fine," and I'm like, "What's going on?" So finally got diagnosed with that, and then got diagnosed with PTSD, and I'm like, "Well, this is gonna be a big battle," and I lost 350 pounds, and but then I've gained a little bit of it back over the last year, and which made me mad. And I was like, all I had to do was lose the last 100 pounds, and I would have been army weight again. Stress, man. And instead of getting stressed out, I tend to turn to food to relax me again. And I'm not doing it anymore. And it prompts the two characters to dance to the beat. Yeah. Yeah, the whole war scene is fucking hilarious.
What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Well, PTSD, a lot of people can get PTSD from a lot of things, okay? Mine became D when it started affecting me in a negative way. And that's why I got diagnosed with that. But I've had post-traumatic stress my whole life. I mean, I grew up in a very abusive home. And
remember, Gary, no soul food here.
No soul food.
No soul food here. Trying to take you
I
out
love
of the
this.
story.
This is it right here. This is the camel part.
Yeah.
Man, what is this shit? It's really good. It's a camel. It's a camel. He doesn't say it in a way that I think he understands. He's saying camel.
No, he
wow.
understands it because
You
he
think
has
so?
Yeah, when he goes to the restaurant by himself, he orders it.
Yeah. He asks, "Is like, you've got camel's hump?" And the waitress says, "Sure."
Hold on, this is great. At least you lost the weight, Gert.
Great.
I mean, Gert.
Yeah.
The auto test I gave my ass.
I'm
Oh my
laughing
God,
because
somebody broke Gary.
you know what? Why it
Finally.
happened? Because the T is right next to the Y.
No, I think he has his keyboard set on Swedish and autocorrect is fucking with him, trying to make a
No,
Swedish sentence out of it.
no.
That happens to me.
The
Meth.
Y
I
is
have my
next
keyboard
to the
on 4
T.
languages.
The Y is
I'm
next
sorry.
to the
This
T.
is this reminds me of one of the things that made me laugh about the TV show The Good Place, because she found out in the first episode she can't cuss. What the shirt?
And
Like,
by
she
the
would
way,
try to-
Meth,
She could say
it is
shit
on
or
English
fuck.
keyboards.
This Gambit is American.
No, he's in
No,
Sweden.
no, he's not. Yeah, he's the
He
Swede.
is American who speaks English. I'm Israeli. I've got a full-on English keyboard.
I have a
What do you
German
want?
one. And there's that next to a T. I don't know the Swedish keyboard format. It might be different. They do adapt to the language, you know?
And he
Yes.
says even the cat laughed at that one. Gert.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, I should change my name to Gert. That is so fucking funny. And that's what that reminds me of, is that TV show The Good Place, where she finds that she's supposedly in heaven, and so all foul words are automatically censored when you try to say it. So you can't say it. You think you're saying it, but it actually sounds like something else, like another word, which is shirt, frack, stuff like that. It's hilarious. Love that fucking show. Although I'm glad it ended because it started getting a little woke with that fucking Indian bitch in it. God, she's one of the annoying fucking woke people in Hollywood.
Who? Which one?
The Indian actress that's in it.
Oh, the one that everybody's like all high and mighty on.
In
I
the
used to
show,
like
yeah.
it. Funny.
I don't have an idea who you're talking.
In real life, she is an absolute piece of crap.
Yeah, she got really fat, and then for some reason she was right back down to small, and there was, how did she do it? And she said like, "Oh, diet, exercise, like in 2 months." It was all Ozempic, baby. It was all.
Oh my
Ozempic,
god! Of
baby.
course it was. By the way, somebody posted a photo from about 5-6 years ago of Stormy Daniels, and then one that's more current where she's big and fat. And it's like, what? And he wrote, "What the fuck happened to Stormy Daniels?" And I am robot, robot head. Fucking laughed at what I said. I said, "Well, she gave up one thing and converted to just sucking out the cream on a box of Twinkies." It's like, yeah, it's like a lot more calories with the Twinkies.
She used to suck a basketball through a straw with a fractured jaw.
Yeah. Gavin says, "I'm just going to go with the flow, man."
That's how you do it here.
Yeah, because I read typo. At least I'm acting like an American.
I don't know. He sounds American when he talks. I mean, chats.
That's
When
because he's
chat.
copy pasting, Meth.
Sometimes he doesn't.
He speaks Wikipedia.
He does.
I have a really good Swedish friend.
Oh, this is great.
in
This is the
Sweden.
kick scene. All right, which one of you kicked me?
I have a really good Swedish friend in Sweden, and he's a power lifter of all things, and he actually did meet Arnold Schwarzenegger because Schwarzenegger popped into their gym because it's a well-known gym in Sweden or in wherever he lives in Sweden, and he's like, "Oh my god, I got to meet my hero." It's like Schwarzenegger was a hero because of the movies? No, because of Mr. Olympia. It's like, fuck me, man.
Well, yeah, that's what he did. I technically have a chance of meeting Arnold once a year when he comes to that climate conference thingy in Vienna.
I think he's
Probably
going
by,
to stop
this
doing that.
private plane.
I think he's going to stop doing that now.
Well, I never went there because of all the weirdos who assemble there. Rainbow people and climate activists. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm going to check before I say it because I do believe he's from Sweden. Nope,
See?
he's not. Nope,
See?
he's not.
See,
What?
I am not the only one who uses the word plethora. There you go.
I say plethora too. I don't
All
say
the Mexicans
plethora.
say plethora.
I'm not Mexican.
Yeah,
man.
look at this. I have a plethora of beans in my burrito.
I don't have your superior intellect.
Collect.
and knowledge.
Oh my God. Andy's fighting at you.
Anima Thunberg.
Thunberg.
Anima's not a dirty hippie.
Yeah,
Dare
thank you.
Anima, you have to say it. How dare you?
How dare you?
There we go, Andy.
I want nothing to do with that piece of shit influencer girl. 'Cause that's all she is now. She left the climate bandwagon and does whatever she needs to do to get into the media. Like, keep going to Israel and they don't want her there.
She didn't even come here. She was trying to get to Gaza. That's barely
yeah.
Israel. Oh, what a bunch of stupid,
help
dirty
them.
hippies. It's a
That dude
bunch
was
of
not on the
stupid,
boat.
commie,
Good to
dirty
know.
hippies. Holy shit. I
Yeah.
sound like
You sound like
MacArthur.
Gary.
I sound like MacArthur.
What's my name?
Well,
Anima,
Gert.
did you say my name?
Yes.
I think he
she
sounds
said
like
Gert.
you. Every day you go against them. Every fucking day. We can't have one conversation without going political.
well,
Well, right now, there's a reason.
I don't care.
that's
They annoyed
part
him
of
again.
life.
They annoyed him again. Watch out.
Yeah, I get pissed at stupid people. I really do.
You need to get off Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where, the people I actually like talking to are at.
Yes, but all the stupid people are there too.
Oh, yeah.
I hardly ever, like last night, I said something and this guy responded back to me. And I just looked at what he said to me. And I'm like, this is the dumbest argument I have ever heard said to me. Because
you
was
should have
talking about-
agreed with me then.
And so what I ended up doing, I took a shot of him and his comment, and I just fucking blocked him. I'm like, I'm not going to interact with you. And I just posted, this is what stupid looks like. I make a sense. He goes, yeah, well, the action film genre that you're talking about died in the 90s. You're a fucking idiot. That's not true at all. Not even close.
It's
see
like stupid people.
Yeah.
They don't even know they're stupid. Oh boy.
Our voices are getting her excited, so
I'm wearing a headset. She can't hear you.
like she can't hear that. Whatever. She can hear that. I can't blame you
when
for
she's
mocking.
next to me on the desk, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't make fun of your accent.
Yeah, only mine.
And
What?
mine.
You guys babble and I don't know what you're saying.
See?
You mean to tell me you don't have our superior intellect?
Intellect.
and knowledge?
That's right.
But could it be that you're taking it out on me for something that somebody else did that you're angry about? Yeah, I love that fucking thing.
By the way, I think we forgot to play a clip today.
Oh, right.
Do the
Allow me.
snorty.
Yep.
You can thank me later.
I'll turn
Snorty
down
again.
my volume because it's loud.
Big question, Martin. If I
Oh
click
my-
on another studio, is everything going to go wonky?
Yep.
Your laptop's going to self-delete.
I know that I, Jefe, do not have your superior intellect and education. But could it be that once again, you are angry at something else and are looking to take it out on me?
Exactly.
I love that.
There's Tom Wilkinson. God, what a good actor. And as I
know, he got
recall,
this-
we lost him, right?
Yes.
He got this role after he did the Full Monty, and all the Full Monty cast got fucking big, like
After
big
the Full
roles.
Monty.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. I like the Full Monty.
Yes, that is
It's fun. It's a fun movie. It's
And what's funny is the
very
Scottish
British.
dude
It's very
Scottish
British.
dude-
Yeah.
should have gotten big from Train Spotting.
Yep.
It took that fucking movie to turn him into a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear they set up a relationship thing and it just died with this movie and did not come back. But Brett Ratner, I think, was alienating a lot of women at the time because of some of his behavior. And it's not like I believe everything that was said about him, but I do believe it. I believe a bulk of what was said about him by certain people.
I checked. He does live here. Not only does he live here, he actually got citizenship because every Jewish person around the world, as long as they can prove they're actually Jewish, they can and they will receive Israeli citizenship. And I think on his mother's side, he's Jewish, so he's full on Jewish.
Hold on. Yep.
Yeah. It
Yeah, I love
sucks. It sucks. I don't like it either, but that's the law.
is what
so-
it is. Yep. I like this scene where he's like, you need to come back. I need your help. Yeah, the other Hispanic actress I really like, who is still alive, is Conchita. Oh man, she's
Maria
in
Conchita Alonso.
Yeah, fuck man.
From The Running Man?
She's in that. She's also in Predator 2. Prominent.
Yeah. Yeah. She's
And,
one of the detectives.
I was like, holy shit, that lady is sexy as hell. I'm
Yes.
like, oh, if I were Bill Paxton, I'd fucking go for that too. Yeah. Paxton gives his life for her in the movie, and I like that. That he has that fucking golf ball and he hits the Predator.
And
with it.
ironically, it was unnecessary because she being pregnant set her aside.
She wasn't in danger anyway.
Well, Bill was never the sharpest tool in the shed in terms of characters that he played.
Yeah, the characters were meant that way, but he was really good in those parts, and I liked him in that movie a lot.
Yeah. You know, I love him in True Lies as the sleazy, like fake
This used car
the car salesman / spy. He's fucking great.
Yeah, she I don't know if she killed her career by becoming outspoken critic of Venezuela. because Hollywood tends to like communist countries. And so her career just sort of died. And it made me sad because she's a good actor. Well, if you look at it, Shanghai Noon is kind of a quasi-comical remake of Red Sun with Charles Bronson and Toshiro Mifune. Yes, he does, on the top back of his skull, size of a silver dollar.
Yeah.
People don't believe it, and then he'll have them touch it, and they'll pull
No.
away. We're like, oh, no. That's from doing that Indiana Jones ripoff movie he did where he fell out of that palm tree doing his own stunt.
I guess Gambit is a trans American now.
I identify as American.
Trans.
Oh my God.
If you're gonna do that, you gotta remember to say that I identify as American. You have to say I identify as a cool American, because then it holds value.
Okay.
Yeah, Alain Delon. Yeah, she was in it too. Good movie, man. I like that movie. And Toshiro never spoke a fucking word of English. Never wanted to learn.
He never learned English? Wow.
Never wanted to learn. He was not interested in learning English. And they're like, you could be a star in America. I can't be a star in America speaking Japanese. And they're like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank God he said glove and not condom.
Some people have glass, Gary. Not everybody's dirty like you.
Ooh. Oh, class. I thought you said glass. I'm like, what's that got to do with anything?
No, I said class.
Yeah, it sounded like you said glass.
You will deserve.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You will
I just
deserve
swallowed
each
some.
plushy beating that
does-
she's
she
going to
doesn't-
that she's going to give you.
She doesn't speak any
Yeah, I
English.
know.
You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Wilkins
Yeah.
reveals himself here as the villain, which I think is great.
Yeah.
Me not Englishing.
Me no English. What's this? Have any of you
Actually,
seen
no.
his final
I'm pretty
story? I
sure
have.
we see him earlier, where he's talking
Yeah.
to these people.
And if you pay attention, you see
Remember,
it at the first 5 minutes of the movie.
No,
Okay.
he.
I don't think
catch
they
that.
understand. They don't understand what the word reveal means. Not to the audience, but to the characters in the story.
Oh,
He reveals
yeah.
himself to the cast or
Yeah.
characters.
because
So-
it's the audience you catch that earlier, and it was like, oh shit, what?
There's
Maybe
lots
we-
of
I knew
movies
before.
where we
Jackie
know,
Chan
we
plays
the
the lead.
audience.
Softer in the film, Billy Ray Cyrus and George Lopez are also in it. I have seen it, dude. Yeah. I also saw that one, The Tuxedo, or whatever that movie is called.
I was saying there's lots of movies where the reveal to the audience is different than the reveal to the characters.
I thought
Yep.
he meant reveal in general.
No, he meant
My bad.
the reveal to the other characters. He reveals himself as, oh, everybody realizes he is the guy now.
So, yes, I've seen that one. In fact, I just brought that one up before I read this. The Tuxedo. Not a fan. I didn't like a lot of his American films. I loved Rumble in the Bronx. I love this movie. But his stuff that was generated for an American audience tended to not be very good. The Medallion. He's playing the same character in each one of those. My favorite film from Hong Kong that he did was I like Gorgeous,
Yes.
and I love the Who Am I? Who Am I? Is that the name of the movie?
Yes.
Where
yes.
he has amnesia. I like that film. The fight scenes in both of those movies are just fantastic. The rooftop fight scene is one of my favorite scenes. And who am I? Equal to the tuxedo. I don't know.
No, there wasn't.
Yeah. So Rush Hour is good, but oddly, Rush Hour 2 was better. And
Better?
it's not always that way with movies. But that's one of the films where I love the scene where it's like this kid's got the vest on, and he's like got the girl out there and he goes, "Yeah, follow what I'm saying." She fucking even says the same thing that he says, "Yo, kiss my ass." Yeah, y'all kiss my ass. That little kid was so fucking funny.
Oh, she's so into it. She's terrified of that vest because she overheard them saying, or they told her that it's going to explode.
That if they try to unlock it,
yeah,
if they try to take it off, it'll blow up.
But she trusts him, and she echoes everything he says. It's so funny. She's cute.
I like that movie.
Yeah.
I do. And you get to see Jet Li, who hadn't gotten sick yet, and he was still at peak, and did that movie with him. That was wonderful.
I remember they were in a press conference, and somebody asked if they use wires for some of the scenes, and they both said, "Yeah, because we're old."
Oh, this scene is crazy when he walks in and just shoots all the agents.
Yeah.
And I thought all of them were dead, but apparently, like, Ralston survived because you see him at the end with the fucking sling on.
I like how in this movie,
by the way,
impact.
By the way, never ever cut the red wire. Ever. ever.
Right, you were in that field, right?
Yeah. Never, ever cut the red wire. You know why? It does absolutely nothing.
They are not colored in real life.
Yeah, I was told that
some of them are. Some of them
movies
are.
get it wrong. What you have to look for is where they're connected to know what they do.
Essentially, what you need to do is detach the detonator from the explosives. And sometimes you just have to pull something out, not cut something. Usually, you just pull something out instead of cutting it.
You pull it out. Important here to make sure we're phrasing this correctly. You can pull it out. Don't whip it out.
No, don't whip it out. If you whip it out,
because that's what Anima was making the joke about. Anima was making that joke, phrasing.
You don't whip it out because it might damage the detonator and actually make it explode. It's very detonators are very sensitive.
Yeah, so talk nice to them.
Yeah. They're a bit of a snowflake.
Jackie Chan was in a movie with Jet Li. Oh, yeah, read that one. And by the way, I liked the Stuart Little films. I think they're great children's stories. Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy. But
you know,
wait a minute. He was a director of the animated film. Oh, okay. Lion King is nothing but a ripoff of Kimba, the White Lion.
You know what's crazy about
Hamlet?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about the Haunted Mansion?
What?
Do you remember in Delirious? He said that black people would never go into a haunted house.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They would go into a haunted house and they would hear the ghost. It's like, get out. Too bad we can't stay, baby.
It's the Amityville horror. He says, what is it with you white people? You go walking into Amityville house and you hear like, get out. And you're like, oh, it must be the wind. Yeah. baby, don't worry about it. That's just the wind. Black people walk in, man, I really like this house. This is a beautiful house. I love this old clock here. I love this room here. I love the architecture. Get out.
Get out.
Too
bad we can't stay, baby.
Too bad we can't stay, baby. Great stuff, man.
One of the greatest jokes ever. And then he went out and did a fucking Haunted Mansion.
I know.
Oh my God, Eddie Murphy, how far you become. Downfall is insane.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Gambit, because I love that movie, Rumble in the Bronx. And he wasn't able to do all of his stunts in that film. Part of the reason was because he broke his ankle doing that jump from one building parking garage over to the fire escape. Yeah, this guy has the most deserved death. I like the way he died.
Wipe yourself off. You're dead.
Oh, that is a great line. Yeah, that's a great line. Brett Ratner said there are Jackie Chan sneakers. I think they should bring Brett Ratner back. He's just not allowed to work with females. And everything would be okay.
You mean to say, I don't work with the females because you used to be one?
With him, it's because he liked to force them. And when they say forced, I often question, like, was this a decision you made that you regretted later? Because so often that's what the casting couch is. It's not actually assault. It's being blackmailed into, like, you want this movie, you want this career. And I wondered if that's why she wasn't in any more of the films.
It's still not right to do that.
Of course, it's not right. But is it a crime? No, not really. Because you have to agree to do it. To coerce somebody. I mean, when you're the president of the United States and you get a blowjob from somebody that's, an intern, absolutely, that should be a fucking crime.
No, but that's completely different.
Power and authority to get sexual favors.
That is completely different thing, Gary.
The same thing. It's the exact same thing.
No. Fuck no. The casting couch is actors who desperately need a job, and this is the only way to get the role. And that is fucked up.
It's the same thing. When you sexually abuse your interns, it's the same fucking thing.
But both are position of power, but the intern already has a job.
Your power and your authority to get it done. It's a crime. And he's not the only president who's done it. There's only like a handful of presidents that we suspect didn't abuse that privilege. One is Nixon. And yeah, he fucked up by lying, but he was true to his wife, Pat Nixon. And Jimmy Carter never cheated on his wife. That's another one we know.
Because he couldn't get it up.
God.
I just can't even respond to that, Matt. What the fuck did you just say? Like, what?
Search your feelings, Gert. You know what to be true.
Oh my God, I'm changing it right now. Edit. Name.
What did you do, Gambit?
There it is.
Still says little key. Oh, never mind.
Hold on, I'm going to change it even more. Gert. In-house Swede. And I'm going to spell Swede like weed. Swede. There you go. In-house Swede. Hey, Swedes. They're Norwegian, Mac. Your thoughts on Mike Myers and Eddie Murphy playing multiple characters in some of their films? Look, I got to tell you, I was kind of fine with it. I really was, but then it kind of got overdone. It's like, after a while, stop fucking doing it. You let some other actors have a role. You know,
the one that I've seen where Mike Myers is playing his own dad, that absolutely worked. He pulled that off.
Well, yeah, he was hilarious. Heath head. Seriously, that thing's built like Sputnik. Fucking loved him as his dad. I enjoyed him also as
Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil, obviously, but he also plays Austin, and he plays Goldmember, and then he plays Fat Bastard.
Fat Bastard was awesome.
He sees Mini-Me and says, I whoop my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Get in my belly. Fucking weird role.
I mean, Fat Bastard is his dad from
It's the same voice. Yeah.
It's also the same cadence
As Shrek. It's also a lot like Shrek.
No, Shrek is
Shrek
very
is softer. It's
soft, very softer. Yeah.
But it's still, he's using the same style of brogue. This is the outtakes, and this is fucking great. He cannot get that fucking pistol. When he's doing that jump, it's hilarious. So I think that both of them overdid it, but it was enjoyable. If you enjoyed it, that means it was enjoyable. It was good. So not a bad thing. The only thing that bugs me about it is, and of course I'm talking to you, Brownson, is that the fact that they took jobs away from other actors that could have played those roles. But I understand why, because it's a challenge. When you see another actor do it, you want to do it. And I think Eddie was the first one to really do that with his stupid Nutty Professor movies.
Oh,
I'm sorry. As much as I don't like Jerry Lewis, as much as I don't like
Coming
Jerry
to
Lewis,
America.
I love the original.
It was Coming to America. First.
No.
What was the other character he played in that?
Was
I don't remember.
even before Coming to America.
What?
We're
when
waiting,
did he
Martin.
do double characters before Coming to America?
And I don't remember him playing two characters in that. I've just
he was
a
barber.
Yeah.
Oh, the old barber.
America,
that's right.
He was the barber. He was other things. Less than Arsenio Hall, and Arsenio Hall did a bunch of different characters in that one. In Coming to America, he was both the main barber and he was the white Jewish guy.
Oh shit, you're right.
And he was the guy from Sexual Chocolate, the singer in Sexual Chocolate. Yeah,
I don't remember that character at all. It's been too long since I've seen that movie.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
Yeah,
I put the link in the private chat. That's the blooper reel that is on YouTube, and the one on the plane where he fucks up his Chinese is at 2 minutes 35.
2 minutes and 35 seconds. Let me get there. My hand is
I can't
shaking
do it
so bad.
You're
I can't do it in
gonna
this
get
browser
hit.
because it's
You're
there's no music.
hit.
There's no music, and it's not very long.
Gary, you're gonna get hit if you play that.
Racing.
Look, man, it's not the first time I've been hit.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to show that one scene where he does this, and if we get hit, it's fine. I just cut it out later.
It's not even
Share
half a
screen.
minute, I think.
So there it is. You can bring it up whenever you want to, and I'm trying to get it down to. It's right there. All right. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
We're turn down a third. There we go.
We're
Those
having
two
so
actually
much fun.
that they enjoy working together, and I like movies where you have the partners actually being friends with each other in real life.
Matthew,
I love how he's
right.
shitting on him. Like, dude, I'm learning your whole language. You can't get 3 words right.
Shit's great.
I know I was right, but what was it this time?
Eddie Murphy's first multiple characters movie.
I know. I told you. Look, when it comes to like early Eddie Murphy career, I'm pretty much dead on because I've seen those movies so many times. It was the first time.
Never
he
doubt a
suggested it.
Jew, Martin.
No,
never doubt a Jew.
You can doubt a Jew. It's fine. But when it comes to those movies, I love them so much. They're so special, and that's why he became such a big star.
Yeah, one of the problems, by the way, with saying that is he over enunciates it, and because it's shishini, and it's that's how you say it. You don't go.
Yeah, it has to roll off your tongue.
It's very quick shishini. Hi-yow, boo-yow, bung bung. And I love Chinese. I think it's a gorgeous. I don't like Mandarin, but I love.
No, that sounds
Cantonese.
ugly.
Hey, is somebody calling me? Oh, let's see who it is.
My money's on Keith.
No, it's my
money's
daughter.
on Zoe. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Okay, just so you guys know, I'm going to share the screen so you can hear my daughter calling me in the middle of a show. This is great. Hold on.
Towards the end, but still.
She went, oh, she went like this. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is great. All right, let me put the volume on. There we go. There's my daughter. That's my beautiful baby girl. What was it, sweetheart? What did you want to talk to me about? Are you going to talk to me about something like massively important, or are you going to say literally a lot?
She always does. Literally, like.
My daughter's so retarded. I love her.
What do you mean? That is literally the craziest news you could have gotten, actually.
Okay, what's it? Let's hear it. What is it?
I just said Hunter sent me an email.
Oh, that's her ex. Yeah, it's like, did you read it?
Yeah.
Was it polite or was it like needy?
Do we need to go and beat him up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meth will fly over from Jerusalem to join me in this.
Jerusalem?
Yes. Israel, sorry.
Sorry, your podcast just turned into a reality TV show.
Well, I just said that this morning. I said, you know what's funny? When I get a phone call from my daughter, it's sort of like a script meeting for the reality show that's coming later. It's just, that's what my phone calls from my daughter are like. They're like, hey, we're planning to have a reality show. My daughter's like the main character. By the way, they started calling me Gert because a friend of mine, Gambit, he kept typing Gert instead of Gary. Gerrt, Gert. So I'm adopting that name. I like that name. What do you think?
Yeah, I also I will no longer call you Dad. I'll just call you Gert.
Don't you dare. You call me Dad.
Ah!
Only variant off of that you're allowed to do is call me Poppy or Daddy. And I prefer a woman calling me Dad, not Daddy.
I call him
'Cause it's
Poppy.
creepy. Yeah, Poppy. That's what you call me.
I go, hola, papi.
Yeah.
Hola, papi. Oh my God.
Yeah, her brother isn't any better. He calls me Da.
Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right,
I'm
fuck off,
having
baby. Love you
existential
too.
crisis.
All right, bye, baby.
She's having
God.
what?
An
Did he
existential
call
crisis.
you on Skype?
No, it's through Facebook Messenger.
Skype doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, Skype.
Oh,
died.
did it? They
Yeah,
finally
it's
took
like
it out the back and shot it in the face?
you can convert your account to Microsoft Teams, and you can still do the same things.
I don't give a fuck.
But I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I don't like Microsoft.
I don't like Teams. No.
I don't like Bill Gates. I think he's a
Oh,
cunt.
Microsoft made me a whole bunch of money this week. Inadvertently. A
With-
lot of
Really?
money. Yeah.
What?
They bought a company that I was invested in their stock, and their stock rose up by 25%.
High five, dude.
I mean,
five.
when I say
Yeah.
a lot of money, it's not a lot, but the percentages are very high.
Gary, here's
Yeah.
Zoe's new name.
Daughter of Gert. Hold on, I gotta take a snapshot of this. Hold on. There we go.
Gary, I need to go to bed. Snap it
Oh.
up right here.
I'm glad you
That's
said
really
say
Jerusalem.
we need
Holy
to go to
shit.
bed.
Jerusalem?
Backdoor Gert.
I
Oh
would
my
never,
God.
by the way, I would never
Video.
live in Jerusalem unless I have to. That
I wouldn't
city
either
is-
because I had a bus trip through there, and it was filthy.
that
shocked me.
city is disgusting.
Yeah,
It's
I stopped off,
disgusting.
and I shouldn't say this, but okay, I'm going to say it. We stopped off. It was a bunch of us in the military, and we were on leave, and there were boys outside the bus, like wanting to be your boy for money. And I'm like, what did he say? And they were explaining to me, and I went, fuck off. No, everybody ignore these kids. I don't know what that was about, dude. They were right next to a fountain.
They were not soliciting prostitution.
That weirded me out, because I thought that's what that was, but
no, it wasn't. They're like, I'm going to carry your things for you, kind of a boy.
It was just weird to have somebody say that to me. Really
because when were you at what, 80s? Early 90s?
That was in the 90s.
Right. Yeah, I would imagine so. The English wasn't that good in my country. Well, it still isn't, but it's...
Yeah, these kids spoke no English.
Yeah. They were essentially asking if you want them to carry your things for, like, to carry things for you, and then they would probably disappear in a dark alley with your things.
Yeah, well, ours was a stopover. That was it. We stopped off. We were allowed to get something to drink. I remember that there was a person with a one of those carts.
Yeah,
and they sold us some water. Yeah, and they sold us some water because it was right there. It was like right there at the front of the bus, and I think they were there to fuel up, and then they took us on. And it's like that was it. It's like I always wanted to go to Casablanca. I always wanted to go to Casablanca in Morocco.
That's Morocco.
I know.
And far away from here.
So we didn't get to go because our trip got interrupted. So we went over Morocco to go to where we were going. And I'm like, I wanted to go. I wanted to see Casablanca. My dad's like, shut up. And so I didn't get to go. So that's two things. And I wanted to spend more time in Israel. I wanted to go to Israel, but it just was never in the cards for me.
Well, if you do come around, there's a free tour guide here.
Oh, your kids?
No, me.
Oh, I don't know.
On that note, fuck off, Gary.
Fuck off, Gary. I would love to see you, man. I hope we get to meet one day.
Meth, get your kids to give him the tour and stole his shit.
My kids don't know shit about my country. I try to put some fucking education in them. Because I used to take them, before the war, we used to go out every couple of weeks, just somewhere. Just out. No city life, no nothing. Just out with the car for a couple of hours, then come back. Yeah.
Have you ever shown them the film Exodus from 1960?
Nope. They're not interested in like older films. They're barely into like 30-year-old films, which is essentially the 90s.
Wow, you need to tie them down to a chair and do like the character Martin in Clockwork Orange. And make them watch Exodus.
I took my boy and we watched both RoboCop and Predator together.
That's fun, though. That's fun. And did he enjoy that?
Yeah, and I suggested a few other things, but he kept saying no. And it's a bummer. It's like, you liked RoboCop. I have another suggestion for you. Would you like to see another movie? And he's like, I want to see my TikToks and my YouTubes and my God.
Yeah.
I told him,
fucking TikTok is brain rot.
Go fuck yourself. And he looked at me funny, and I told him, you heard me.
You heard me.
TikTok needs to go.
Yeah, it needs to burn in an inferno.
TikTok kills brain cells.
And by the way, that's a rule I taught Zoe as an adult. I said, you can say fuck you to me, but you better end with dad.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dad. So she does that. She will, fuck you, dad.
Oh, yeah, she does that.
And
it's fine. My daughter's the same.
My baby girl is just so like annoying to me. And yet I love her endlessly. But there's moments where it's like, oh my God, what is she calling me about now?
Because she acts like a teenager. She acts
She
like a
does. She acts
teenager,
like
and
she's
it's so
15.
exhausting.
Like, you're 26 years old. I've said, you are the age I was when I went in the army, and they told me I was too old to join. That's how old you are now. Dad, it's true. Get your shit together. I love her. Hey, Zach,
Hey.
how you doing, buddy? I got to hang out with him and the gang the other night. That was fun. I shit on Leon a lot, didn't I, Zach? Leon is this kind of long-haired. He looks like a metalhead because it's straight, long hair, a little bit of facial hair, and he's. I don't know what started it, but I just said, Leon, I just suspect you were never breastfed. I don't think you were. I think there's something wrong with you. You were never breastfed. And within like another sentence, he says, "Well, my mom was like a meth addict," and I went, "Oh, so it's a good thing you weren't breastfed."
Damn, that was dark.
It was brutal, but it made everybody laugh. Yeah, Leon's hilarious, man. But I do like when I get on there with Zach's, man. I'm gonna fucking zing people, and like I made fun of Matt, Foul Ball Productions, because like Leon says, was it Leon? It might have been Sif that said it. Said Nightmare on Elm Street, and Matt goes, Johnny Depp, with his hand pointed at the camera, like Johnny Depp. And I went, oh, well, apparently Matt has Johnny Depp Tourette's. Like, if you name a film he was in, he yells, Johnny Depp. I had a fun time with you guys the other night. I want to do that more.
I hate that I miss all these streams because of my fucking time zone.
And Zach's, knows that I'm, Captain Inappropriate. So I'm going to say fucked up shit. But it gets laughs.
Yeah. Time to wrap.
Yeah. Time to go.
Wrap what? Oh, we got to go. But Zach's just got here.
I don't care.
I don't
We need
care.
to do another whole
Anima
show
and Meth
just for
are falling
Zach.
asleep. I am hungry. And
I've got one over you, Martin. I've got a small little red button over here that says X, and then I disappear.
And then you disappear. Meth, get out of here, dude. Get some sleep, buddy. We love you, man.
All right. I'm going to wait.
Bye, Meth.
Everybody loves you.
Good night.
I love me. It's fine.
Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here, Adam Sandler, number 2.
Bye, everybody. Oh, tomorrow we're doing Any Given Sunday.
Good movie.
Remember, it's a game of inches. And most of the black people there have a lot of inches.
God damn.
Oh, God.
Go away.
Go away.
What a terrible
Dang.
joke.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to thank Gambit, Snorty, Sally Fourth Penny, E. Clay Thomason, Joe's Atmosphere, Slasher Fred, the Peter Vinkman fan site, also known as Vinkman's Group, D. Bud Martin, Connie Cleary, Andy Morrow, Bronson Wright Wolf. Hope you sub, man, because we have a lot of fun here. We do. That's what this is about. A little bit of information about a movie. Sometimes I like to say more, but there's really not much to say about this film.
Sometimes we don't even talk about the movie.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I
we don't
know.
even talk about the movie. We just sit down as a bunch of friends having a good time. And we have a slideshow for some reason. But Bronson, I hope you do subscribe. I hope we see you again. You were great in the chat today. Genghis Khan and Zax, thank all of you for being here. I want to thank Mephisto, of course, for being in here. I wish that we could have him more often, but anytime we get him on, I just love it.
Dude,
And-
he's 1 hour ahead of me, so this is late for him. It's like
Yep,
1
and
a.m.
I'm
where he is.
you like the name Gert. Thank you. All right, guys,
Well-
we're gonna get the hell out of here. Snorty, you take care, buddy, and all of you, thanks for being here, man. And we will catch you all mañana. We're gonna do our morning show tomorrow, and I'm actually thinking about not this week, but the next Saturday, start talking about TV shows that we like, and kind of talk about like the first season of that show on our Saturday morning streams. So anyway, love you guys. Have a great Friday. Be safe. Don't forget, John will be playing another endless 2 hours of gaming tonight of the same fucking game. And then, of course, we got Doomcock doing his Friday Night Frolic. So You've got both those shows this evening. So everybody have a good Friday night, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Matt Damon.